What's good, everybody? It's your boy Alan Landon with your sports games and more. And tonight for you, I have a very special episode of the NBA 2K22 in my career, my creation mode, if you will. You know why it's so damn special? It's because it's Team Allen versus Team Giannis in the All-Star game. Who saw this coming? I did not see this coming in my rookie year of the All-Star game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this All-Star game. I'll let you guys come in. What's up, chat? How you guys doing on this lovely Friday evening? Or whenever you guys are watching this, of course. What's poppin'? Brandon Wilson's out there. We got options tonight in the All-Star game. Team Allen versus Team Giannis. Midway through the season, we still got the second half of the season to go. As you can tell, we are 53-7 with a 11-game winning streak on hand. But the other night, I attempted to do the dunk contest, which did not go so well. But I finished dead last, so if you guys haven't watched it, I'll leave a link in the description below. Go check it out after this All-Star game. But guys, later on tonight will be GTA 5 online with my crew and friends attempting to do the hardest bike races of all time in GTA. But first things first, we're going to get into this All-Star game, and then after this season's over and done with, I'm going to hop on 2K23. You may be wondering why haven't I bought that? Because I wanted to finish this season up and then go to 2K23. So we're going to hop right into this matchup in the All-Star game, if you will. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this very special episode of the All-Star game. Team Allen versus Team Giannis.
Thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
And on that note, guys, we're going to hop right into this matchup in the All-Star game. Team Allen versus Team Giannis. Who do you got? It's going to be a good one tonight. Enjoy episode 68.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Harden out there with Damian Lillard. And it's LeBron James. Then it's MP, and it's Davis in at the power forward.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and celebrate in its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all the sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. The guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Okay, David, thanks.
And on that note, guys, it is a 60-second Team Giannis WNBA timeout. This whole entire series has been sponsored by W. You guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get through the rest of the day. Go grab you some WNBA by using my promo code ALANWINLANE. Save 10% off on your next WNBA purchase.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Durant against MP. He gets that one.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Harden left side. Back to James. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry. And that one is good.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
How the hell I missed that, man? Oh, water, bro.
Harden against Irving. For the three. He can't get that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. MP against Irving. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, the All-Star game deep is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy. What's up, chat? How you guys doing on this lovely Friday evening? Or whenever you guys are watching this, we got a special one for you. The All-Star game.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's Davis missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Giannis passes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's MP. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
It's Curry with the drive. He can't hit that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Driving inside. MP, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
MP right side. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 9 points for MP.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
MP against KD. Back to Curry. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Passes to MP. LeBron James on the wing. MP trying to free himself up. Good defense by Jokic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Giannis dumps it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far.
Are you fucking with me?
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Curry's shot is good.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's MP. Harden kicks to Lillard. Inside, here's MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Curry, here we go. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Driving to the basket. MP's shot is good.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Now, here's Durant. Irving finds Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
MP passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Jokic.
What a dunk by Anthony Davis.
Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And he's able to get it back.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Outside Curry.
Hell no.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars. MP outside. It's Davis on the wing. Over Jokic. That's good from Davis on the assist by MP. Davis has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
I don't know why I said Jokic.
Outside Curry. For three, Durant drains the three-pointer. KD's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
That's why I chose Anthony Davis, because I know he could be at the rim like that. My man,
Anthony
Curry. Davis.
Here's the floater. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Davis, the pass to Lillard. On the wing, MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 2. Now Curry. 10 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 13 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Harden draws the double, and MP throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Curry,
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
60-second WNBA timeout taken by Team Allen. If you guys are feeling a little low and slow and just want to get through the rest of the day, go grab you some W Energy by using my promo code ALLEN to save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Why ain't nobody guarding Steph, man?
A big group substitution here for the East. Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for LeBron. Zion Williamson comes in for Anthony Davis. George is checked in for James Harden. And Trae Young subbed in for Lillard.
All-Star game.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
I got bullshit on that
folks,
one.
The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time
now
where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
I did not foul this.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
Are you kidding
and
me?
how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Overturn that, bitch.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Damn right they got it right, bro.
And so George will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. MP finds Towns. Back to MP. From past the arc. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Leonard.
Talk about some bullshit foul. Come on, man. Dog water.
Out to the right wing. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
MP backed in, coming off the assist from Young. MP's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. Butler with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Doncic passes to Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now, here is Young. Outside, George. And the pass to Young. Towns with it. Garland picks him up. Good on the shot. 25 points for MP.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Doncic right side. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And yes, it's good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
On YouTube. YouTube.com/AlanWayne. Go hit that subscribe button for more
feeling it out.
content coming.
Leonard on the wing. Over George. That one a little long. And so here are the West All-Stars. Floats it up for Williamson. That one doesn't drop.
Oh.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Mr. Nice
and
guy.
part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And it's Doncic missing. To the middle, and Young kicks to Williamson. Leonard with the steal.
Hell, what are you doing,
1 second
Young?
left. Can't hit that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the East All-Stars. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, yo, Trae Young. Honestly, what the fuck was that, bro? You did that in the middle of traffic.
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA.
I swear, bro.
A few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Star.
LeBron James at the line.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Damian Lillard. LeBron James is out there with Edwards. Then there's Davis. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Passes it to Curry.
Hell no.
No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Edwards, that's good.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Curry against Lillard. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Yo!
MP against Jokic. Davis, the pass to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
What? Hell no!
Here's Jokic.
What's that, turnover number 3?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Durant, the
That's
pass
some
to Curry.
water bullshit. Fuck you, Curry.
Lillard with the rebound. Jokic against MP. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Curry looking around. KD with it. Lillard picks him up.
I mean, with the amount of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
MP, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Curry passes it to Durant. Over MP. KD's shot is off. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Dishes it to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Out to Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. George is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And Davis sends it back.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And there's the bucket from MP. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And how about the decision-making
of Curry. Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 33.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Durant. Good defense by MP. And so it's the West All-Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Leading by just 9. And at the bottom end of your screen, you guys see me grade of a B+. 65 from the field. A plus, minus, plus, plus 5. 33 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. 65 from the field. Ranked 8th in the NBA for the field goal range. Can our Team Allen take down Team Giannis? Stick around and find out for yourself. Hit that subscribe button up on YouTube, youtube.com/AllenAtlanta. And if you are new around here, drop a follow on Twitch.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Irving is out there with Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
The boy at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Sacramento, Team Allen.
And both free throws good for MP. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Curry against Lillard to the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Bullshit, dog. My guy's like, nope. You suck.
Free throw drops for KD. Here is Lillard. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wow.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
That's what you get for blocking my shot, bitch. Stupid.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. The drive by MP. LeBron kicks to MP. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Davis has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Giannis outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On its way from Curry for 2, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Outside Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Giannis inside. Davis is there. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Irving dishes to Curry. And no good. Good defense by MP. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
With the dunk.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Giannis passes to KD. Curry with it. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 30 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And here's MP for three. Curry against Lillard. KD passes to Jokic. And here is Curry. Out to KD. Shot clock at 5. Over Davis. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Durant. On the wing, MP. Covered by Giannis. Davis, the pass to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 37.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Jokic against LeBron. Jokic, the East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. And the East All-Stars call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
It is a 60-second WNG timeout by Team Giannis. If you guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get through the rest of the day, go grab you some WNG by using my promo code ALANLAND to save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. Go grab you some
And it's a
WNG.
completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for James. Zion Williamson comes in for Davis. And Trae Young subbed in for Damian Lillard. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop.
Okay.
Not to be. Good play defensively. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Williamson's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Gobert finds Doncic. There's Garland. Nailed from 3-point land. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Doncic gets it to go.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Here's MP. Gobert with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
What? Oh, Patrice Melton.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 7-point differential. Outside
We're only
Butler.
leading by 7, Chad. Good game.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
The drive by MP. Garland against Young. The pass to Williamson. MP, that's for 2. And it's the East with the rebound.
What the fuck was that?
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
MP with it. Leonard picks him up. Sweet move. MP, no good. East with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Doncic. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he gets the bucket. 41 points for MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Butler kicks to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Well, you guys are having an amazing day, or when you guys are watching this special episode. Team Allen.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And probably since LeBron entered the league, no player has had more.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Damian Lillard out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's MP. Then there's Davis. And it's James in at the power forward. Jokic finds Irving. Curry way outside. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Durant attacking. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
MP, no good.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I gotta watch my fouls, too. Guys, I'll leave some fun, interesting questions for you guys in the description below. Feel free to answer them.
Out to the wing. And that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jacks up a 3. And Irving pulls it down. And stolen by MP. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The drive by MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry can't get it to go. Lillard against Jokic. MP outside. Hangs. Davis. And the rejection by Giannis. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
MP with it. Guarded now by Durant. And it's sent back by Jokic. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Sorry, bro.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Just 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Curry. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Antetokounmpo. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Curry against Lillard. 5 to shoot. The wide open look for Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
If you guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get through the rest of the day, go grab you some W Energy by using my promo code down and save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. What a game! 114 to 105 with 6:56 remaining in the quarter.
James Harden, he's checked in for ball. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Boy at the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And both free throws good for MP.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Lets it go. Kicks it out to MP. No good with the triple.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Curry. Here's MP. And the rejection by Giannis. From the arc. The shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harden the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Davis. James trying to free himself up. That 3 off the mark. Antetokounmpo finds Jokic. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Left side, Davis. Back to MP. East grabs the miss.
What?
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and they recover it. Outside Durant, second chance shot, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Lillard dishes to MP. LeBron James on the wing. To end the drought, back to MP. Kicks it out to Harden. Down low, here's MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 47 points. Lillard against Curry. Poked loose and stolen by LeBron. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And it's a 60-second WNBA timeout taken by Team Giannis. You guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get through the rest of the day. Go get your some WNG by using my promo code ALANLANE. Same 10% off on your next WNG purchase. Back up on the court we go, trying to score 50.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And the tradition in honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. Here's Curry.
That's a good-ass stubby. Go grab your son.
Passes it to Leonard. Over MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
LeBron trying to free himself up. And the basket by MP.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
LeBron against Jokic. Curry, wide open, gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 39.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
On the wing, MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the East All-Stars call time here.
2 points.
And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
If you guys are feeling low and slow and you just want to get through the rest of the day, go grab you some WNG by using our promo code ALANLANE and save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. And also, it was a 60-second WNG timeout by Team Giannis. What a game, 125 to 118. You got it all. You got three-pointers floating. You got the dunks going up in here. You got
and so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. There's the dish to Irving. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly.
And they're going to
Keep
take another
staying at it.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And if you guys are feeling low and slow, you just want to get through the rest of the day, go grab you some W Energy by using my promo code Alan Landon. Save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. What a game, 127 to 120. Wow. Go grab you some W Energy. Got some good ass W.
Antetokounmpo against Davis, and it's Giannis missing. Here's West now. Here's Harden. Good D by Irving. Leonard looking around. Outside Curry. Pass to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Curry finds Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Giannis. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Leonard the pass to Jokic. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Damian Lillard.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Lillard against Curry. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Gains the shot with nobody near him.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
To the middle. Jokic trying to free himself up. Here's Leonard. Count it.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
MP with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Davis throws it down.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Antetokounmpo against James. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Davis. Back to MP. That shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
The boy going back to line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
By Team Giannis. You guys are feeling low and slow. You just want to get through the rest of the day. Go grab some W Energy by using my promo code LLIKE and save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. 18.7 seconds remaining in the game, up by 6. 54 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists. We got ourselves a double-double.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
The boy going back to the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Team Allen. We're going to heat up on the floor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Team Allen.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Jokic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The boy going back to the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Sacramento.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And on the way from Irving for 3, nails the triple.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
And I hope you guys do enjoy this special episode of the NBA. Team Allen picks up the win in the All-Star game. And on that note, guys, first half of the season is in the books. Stay tuned for another episode of the NBA 2K22 against the Denver Nuggets at home with a 53-7 record, 11-game winning streak. We're going to upgrade our progression, if you will. We got some badges to upgrade, if you will. Shooting badges. Let's see what we got to upgrade. We got to upgrade... boost shot percentage at shot attempts Akira throughout the game. Strengthens the player's ability to get open off the ball. We'll upgrade that. And we're going to see what else we got. You got nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there as well. But let's see what we got for progression. Do we got anything? No, we do not. Okay. So on this note, guys, I'll leave some fun, interesting questions down in the description below. Team Allen picks up the victory in the All-Star game. And let's see if we can't continue that. We got a double-double tonight, which is pretty insane, minus all those turnovers that we committed tonight. But other than that, we had a good night. 54 points or something like that? 10 assists. And I believe that's the most assists I've gotten out of my whole entire career. But let me know how I did overall in the comment section down below. Even though I did not match 70 tonight, it's the All-Star game, guys. You gotta pass the ball. You gotta let other people score, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys did like the video, stick around for more of the NBA 2K22, my career, my creation. Like I said, once I finish this career, I'm gonna hop on 2K23. Once I do the postseason and finish up the rest of the season, and then we'll hop on 2K23, do my build, if you will. But I'm going to end it here. Stay tuned for GTA 5 coming up in a little bit with the crew and I trying to attempt some hardest bike races of all time in GTA. But I want to end it on a good night and hope to see you in the next one. And peace out.